Hello folks, having nearly collected everything that I could ever desire within the realm of Masters of the Universe, I really didn't see any reason to return to Powercon anymore. However, with the announcement of the new Masters of the Universe Origins line for Mattel, as well as my further ventures in Masters of the Universe style custom figures, I felt it imperative that I attend this year. Having gone ill-prepared financially, I was unable to pick up any of the many incredible vintage wares many of the vendors had. My focus was on custom works as well as the independent toy makers. Many artists, independent companies, and customizers were on hand, some of which you were able to meet in our Powercon 2019 Indies series. Here's some of the other artists who caught my eye. Super 7 had some great upcoming figures on display, from Ninja Turtles to Thundercats, and even some really cool Conan the Barbarian figures. Here's a closer look at their booth. I'm not big on Mythic Legions, however, a while back I spotted some Masters of the Universe inspired figures that they'd be launching this year. Among them was these two fellows. So I made it a point to arrive extra early and make sure I was at the Mythic Legions table immediately upon arriving. Here's a closer look at some of the other great figures they had on display at Powercon 2019. Mattel was also in attendance, and although I'm rather bummed they did not have the Comic-Con He-Man and Adam 2 from the new Origins line available, I was thoroughly impressed with what they had on display, which was none other than the prototypes of the new Origins line, which will be launching fall 2020. And the best part is that these figures will have a wide release. There's nothing that brings me more joy than knowing come fall 2020, I will be able to go to my local Target, Walmart, and buy Masters of the Universe action figures. So I hope you've enjoyed this Powercon 2019 video. I had a really good time. I really wish I would have had a little bit more money. There was just tons of cool vintage things, you know, a lot of nice packaged stuff. I did buy some vintage stuff from a couple of friends, you know, S Collectibles and also Inju Face Toys. And, you know, and it was just really, really awesome. But, you know, to tell you the truth, my focus was more on buying from independent toy makers and things like that, such as Warlords of War, Guardianes Cósmicos, as well as Zola World. Last and certainly not least, I'd really like to give a big shout out and a big thank you to my friend Jack Grimmett, who was also in attendance, and he had these nifty shirts. And, you know, I picked up one myself from him because I think he's just an amazing artist. In the comment section, I will post his video that I did of him where he shares his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. With that, I say goodbye. May those who play never gray. Take care.